y'all tonight? It's Saturday night, and guess where I am? 3 guesses.
Working.
First 2 don't count.
Working and working.
Absolutely. That's all we're doing these last 3 or 4 weeks, and we've got 3 or 4 more to go. Look behind me.
This video is all about
Beautiful Christmas. Yes. All about great Christmas, gorgeous Christmas. We're so glad you're here to see us, and say hello and tell me where you're watching from.
We want to know where you're watching from.
Yes, we do want to know. I'm just coming on to show you a few little things. I mean, I don't know. Look at that.
But you know this video is going to be an hour long.
You know, look at the behind me. That's not really a few little things, is it? Well, no. That is our cash wrap stand, and it's all decorated in creams and gold. The tree is kind of a cream tree, and look at the beautiful stars and gold dripping everywhere. I want to show you a few things. First of all, I'm going to show you, let me see if I can get them over here. I've got this set of candle holders, these little lanterns, and I put these candles in it. I've got, let me see. You can do that, or you could put them on a mantle, on your dining room table.
Oh, they'd be beautiful hanging down from a mantle. They also stand up.
Yes.
But we're going to suspend them from the ceiling over our dining room table here.
Ooh.
So it's going to be at all different heights, all different lengths, and they're going to just look so cool suspended down. We're going to use a real pretty gold satin ribbon.
Wow.
All right, I got to go. I got to help Dad.
Let me show you this, though. You're saying, okay, so you're going to have those candles up there. How am I going to get up there and turn them on and off every night? Well, first of all, they just take a AA battery. The battery's going to last you through all of Christmas because you've got this great little item here that I absolutely love. I had some of these last year, and I did this. Are you ready? Oh, I've got a tag there. Let me turn it around. Are you ready? Do you see? It came on. It's on. Can you see that? There. This is in the way. I made that too big. There. And they all turn on with just this remote. And you could just push the remote and you've got it. I absolutely love that. Because maybe you don't want to turn them on some night, so you just go off before you go to bed and you don't turn them on. But then another night, you want them all on. On, off, on. Okay, now I've got this one turned on, but look at this. Now we've got 2 sizes of lanterns and 2 sizes of candles, so that they're going, and we're going to hang them all around our dining room table. You could do that, especially if you have some kind of a chandelier at your house. You could hang these in your dining room over your table. You don't have to have wire. You don't have to have electricity, is what I mean, electrical wire. All you have to have is a battery, and this, and each of these come with a remote. So we're going to go off and we're going to go on. So every night, and these are my favorite candle because I'm going to turn, I'll turn it back, because of the way the flame moves. Look at that. I need to move this. I'm going to take that off. Look at the way the flame moves. Doesn't that look great and real? And I love it.
And I want you to just, not, you don't have to do it right now, but everybody was raving over how this looks. So will you explain to our amazing people here,
Yes,
whenever
I
you
will.
have a chance,
I'm going to turn my candles off
about
first.
this? You don't have to do it now.
And they all go off together. If they're close to each other, they all go off. So that's one of the things I wanted to show you tonight. Another thing that we've been selling like crazy are these crazy, cute, initial acrylic letters. There's an H, got a cute little heart and plaid right there, a darling little red. Now you say, okay, so what are you going to do with those? Give me an idea. What would you do with those? Is there something you could think of that you could do with this acrylic A? This acrylic is so big this year. a lot of people have been coming out with acrylic ornaments like this, or angels, or so many different things. But I can't see any comments. I guess,
Are they there? Just really, really small?
I don't know.
Oh, they. Tammy said hi.
Nice
Elvira
for-
said nice for teachers.
That's a great idea. I was a teacher. I would have loved
y'all
this.
better be commenting to mom so she can so I can give her a hard time about something, because we need to know where you're watching from first of all. Go ahead.
Okay, they are good for teachers. Give me another idea. What could you use this for? This cute little A for Amber and H for Helen. They're just darling. They're nice and thick. They're not real heavy, but they are a good weight. Look, there's a G. Isn't that cute? These
G for Gertrude.
Gertrude. These are the two patterns that come in. Hello from Edinburgh. Oh my gosh. Watching from Australia. Oh, down under. Yes. I have a nephew-in-law from Australia. He married my niece, and he's an Australian boy, and his mama still lives there, and every so often they go over and they love it. Watching from, what does that say? I need a magnifying glass.
It is pretty small. It's hard to see.
South Carolina, Arizona, Texas, a high ceiling. You could hang these down. You could put everybody's initial. All right, they're going to make a great ornament, right? You could put them on the tree. That's a great thing. From Guam. Hi, Guam. How's the weather there?
G for Guam.
G for Guam. What about if you had like a solid red stocking or a solid white stocking, and everybody's initial, say, put this one on the red stocking, this one on the white stocking. Everybody gets an initial on their stocking, so they always know whose stocking is whose, because it just adds a little touch to it. What about your girlfriend that you're going to lunch with and you're going to take a little gift? Right there.
What
This
I
is
like
for
about-
Gail.
What I like about that idea is that
Which one?
the stocking idea.
Oh.
You can switch up initials every year and give the stocking a whole new look.
That's true.
So like if you just were to get red stockings or white or gold, and then you do the initial but do something different. Like this year it's going to be tartan. Maybe next year you do gold initials, or 3 years from now. You can save that same stocking.
Or they could take it home with them if they don't live with you, or they could put it on the tree and you could
Okay.
write on the back.
Let's
What?
get real. Hang on a second.
Here
Hang
she
on,
comes. She
hang on.
can't stand
Okay.
it.
What if you have a son or daughter, and this is the first Christmas they're bringing somebody special home with them?
Oh, I've had that happen.
But what happens if next Christmas, this Christmas, her
They-
name is Ginger, and next year it's going to be Hannah?
Hannah's coming. So you got to take Ginger and get rid of her because she's gone.
Yeah.
And Hannah's the new one this year.
Yeah.
Maybe Hannah's the forever one. Who knows? But Ginger's out, Hannah's in.
Hannah's in.
So you have a new H, a new letter to put for Hannah.
And we know it all happens. It's just part of the cycle.
That is, you got to go through the cycle to find the right one.
one,
If
yeah.
you don't go through and meet different ones and date different ones and bring different ones home, you might not, you might make a mistake when you think, oh, this is the one, because you've never had anybody else. That makes sense. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let me see. I wish we could purchase here in Australia. I know. Happy Saturday from Chicago. Oh, hello. My first teaching job out of college was at Arlington Heights in Illinois. I lived in Evanston with a bunch of girls. We all lived in this big old apartment. We all were graduated, or two of them were doing their masters at Northwestern, and we all lived together, and
Lots of crazy stories.
we had lots of fun. One of them had a Volkswagen that didn't have any brakes, and we would be driving up and down Lakeshore Drive, and we'd have to pull on the emergency brake to stop the car. I'd say, oh my God, we're gonna get killed here. Anyway, what about on a gift? You could put these on your present for the, on your Santa gift. We always have a Santa gift at my house, even though they're all grown. One special gift from Santa. This could go on that. This could go, like I said, you're having lunch with somebody, you could give your girlfriend this. You could give her a gift and put this on it so she gets a double whammy. I mean, there's a lot of things. You could sit this at everybody's place setting. Here is where
that would be cute.
Henry sits here. George sits here. I mean, wouldn't that be cute?
Yeah.
And then they've got a little something to take home.
I like that idea. I think that's a good
I do too. I like that. What? They're only $14.99. They're not going to break the bank. They're cute. They're going to be last forever. And you could put the date on the back. There's a, you know, it's kind of, you can write on it. Okay, I've talked enough about those. Are you ready for something else? All right. Every year, this little thing right here I'm sitting in front of me is one of our biggest sellers. We always put this in the nutcracker tree. Isn't that cute? Oh,
That's the one I need you
is
to
that the one
glue.
that's, I need to glue?
Yeah, it's held together with a little hot glue right there, and it
Yeah.
just needs a little hot glue fix.
So we have this drum, this size. We have small, don't we have small ones
Yeah,
this
we
year?
have small ones too.
Amber's doing the nutcracker tree right now. It's when you walk in the store, it's the first one you see. But this is pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, right? Oh, here she goes. What else but a nutcracker hat? Oh, it doesn't fit my big fat head. It doesn't fit. But this is so cute in the tree. We've got two sizes of this. We have this nice tall one that looks like a drum major or a, a nutcracker. They have a tin soldier or a soldier.
Yeah.
They have the tall ones, and we have the short ones for the shorties. So isn't that the cutest thing? Look at that. It's got the glitter down here, and it's got velvet, red velvet. I love that. That goes so well with the little drum.
This nutcracker tree is going to be so cute. Maybe at the end, if they stick around, I'll show them.
Okay, she's going to show you the cracker tree. All right, this is something I am taking home tonight. You want to see what I'm going to take home?
See.
I from Humble, Texas. Yes, I know where that is. Great for spelling out Christmas words. Joy, peace. Oh, Jesus.
That's cute.
Great idea. You could hang those on a garland, and you could spell that out, or just on a pretty ribbon above your sink or somewhere, or in your window. Can you roll back the top of comments for my question? What was your question? All right, I'll look. I love the hat. Yes, watching from.
Don't ask Mom technical questions.
Oh, all you have to do is push it. Let me see. This is from Liz. Liz, what did you ask? Oh my God, this is so tiny. High ceiling, you said, right? You have to have a high ceiling to hang them? We've got high ceilings. I've got high ceilings in my house.
I mean, you wouldn't necessarily.
No, if you hung those from your chandelier in your dining room or your light fixture, you don't have to use a very tall.
But you can also hang them in your tree.
Oh.
You can put them in your tree. It would be very, very cool.
Beautiful. And then
Yeah.
you just push them and light them, and it's gonna, when you turn your lights off, they're gonna flicker in your tree or on your mantle. So pretty. Maybe you have a ottoman or a coffee table, and you want to put some greenery on that. You stick these in there, and then they flicker at night. So pretty. We've got all kinds of ideas at this place. Let me see.
And we're working on them all.
Wisconsin. Love the hat. It's so cute. Isn't it cute, Erica? Sharon, hello. Sherry from Indiana. Place setting. Ornament for grandchild. Yes, I love that. Every little grandchild needs their initial. They love their names.
Oh, yeah.
They love it. Okay, let me see something else I've got.
It's personalization.
All right, I've got to show you what I'm taking home tonight. You want to see what I'm taking home tonight? I am taking this home before it's gone. This is our Amber Marie ornament this year. Now there's a little bicycle, a little red bicycle, and a Christmas tree. And then there are signs pointing to where you're supposed to go on your bicycle. The first one is Gucci. Gucci is that way. Hermes, this way. Tiffany, that way. Chanel, and then the very last one, the most important one, says Amber Marie. We're in there with Gucci, Chanel, and Tiffany, all of the big dogs. We put our name on this one. So this is the cutest ornament. It's glass, it's made in Poland, and I have got to have this on my tree.
All hand painted.
All hand painted, all hand done. In fact, I might take two in case I break one. Just saying, it could happen. Because I just love this ornament. I think it's so cute. It just says Amber Marie, the little red bike. I had a blue bike when I was growing up.
That's our goals right there.
That's what our goals are,
Yeah.
to be a Chanel.
Yeah.
Well, we got to get that perfume. So anyway, that's really, really cute. Let me see. Amber wanted me to show this. Okay.
Well, because I showed our employees this as I was having them help, and they were all just like grabbing it. And like, this is the best ever for wrapping and for bows. But people need to understand that you can use it outside, so go for it, Jerry.
Well, look at that bow. Look at that present. I love pretty presents. Amber knows that. She makes my presents pretty. My boys, not so much.
No.
But I know when Amber wraps it, it's going to be pretty. So this is gorgeous ribbon, paper. I love the color of this paper. We don't sell this paper, do we?
No, we do not.
No.
We will have paper.
We will have paper, but we don't have this one. And then this bow. Look at that bow. This is not wired ribbon. It is not. It is just great ribbon. I have had this. I had a roll of it that I hid in my wrapping paper. It was in red, and I hid it so nobody could find it. Oh, and Catoosa. Somebody's in Catoosa. I can't see your name, but you typed it in capitals. Thank you. It's not, like I said, it's not wired. It's just this great ribbon that has such body that makes such a cute bow. You just take it and make a big old pretty bow. Look at that. You just grab it, crunch it up together, open it up like this after you get it on, and look. And you can put it outside, and it's waterproof. It doesn't drip,
It's not gonna fade.
fade, and droop. That's what it is,
Or
not
melt.
drip.
Yes.
It's not going to droop like a lot of ribbon you put outside will droop after a while if it's rainy or something.
Yeah, it's cloth or fabric.
Isn't that cute? And you get a lot on this
I think
roll.
it's 25 yards.
Yeah, 25 yards.
Is that right?
It's almost it's 4-inch, and it's 25 yards, and it's $38.99. And this 25 yards makes a lot of bows.
Well, it does, because we've already wrapped a dozen packages with it,
And we still have some left.
and we still have some left, and we didn't wrap around once. We made huge bows with the 4-way wrap.
Yeah,
So
it's steel right there. You'll love it. I use it every year. Like I said, I've hit it. And when we installed at one of the restaurants here in town, we did a big install last year. We'll go do it again this year. We had presents over the doors. We had presents everywhere. Because it is a great tip for you to use. Because when you see that present, this is just an empty box wrapped up. And that's what we did. But when you see it, look how much room it takes up. You don't have to have 15 little ones. This takes up a lot of room if you're making a big display, and you don't have to spend a lot of money because you got an empty box of wrapping paper and this fabulous ribbon. It's just fabulous. It's so cute.
So these are going to end up.
Where are they going?
They're going to go up we have this big, huge garland up front that's all nutcracker. And so we want it to be all of these bright
Jewel tone
that
colors.
looks like a hat for me.
Yeah, it does. And so we're going to, why is it shaking so much?
Well, it's probably my fault.
No, I don't know, I must have done something. So we're gonna wrap all these packages and they're gonna be suspended from the ceiling and clustering down. If you haven't ever been to our stores, y'all, this might be the year to make a road trip.
Oh my God, this store is packed. It is packed.
And it's beautiful. I mean,
I've used that type of ribbon before. Oh, good.
We're all about showing and being inspirational here. So you come, you see the inspiration, and you take a piece of that home with you.
It says, nice bow. Did Rebecca tie that bow? No. Rebecca's not here. She's at her house. she doesn't know. We tied that bow. Yeah, so yeah. She can tie a beautiful bow though. She could have tied it, but she doesn't come down here because she's too busy at her own house doing stuff, you know, and making her content and stuff. So no, maybe we should call her and say,
yeah, come on.
one of
Rebecca.
your fans wanted to know if you made the bow. So come
Yeah,
down
come
here
down here.
and make some bows. She would just laugh at me.
Yeah.
No. All right. Waterproof. Wow. Hello from North Carolina. Can you show us some Mackenzie Child's Christmas items?
Boy.
Can we ever? I can never decide which room in your store is my favorite. Oh,
Neither can
thank
we.
you. We can't either. Well, I'm telling you, the cardinal tree this year has been outstanding. And then we had, what's that, Crystal Frost?
Crystal Frost, yes, that's our next video.
That's our next video.
It still might release tonight. I don't know, maybe tomorrow.
But that Crystal Frost tree has been huge. It's beautiful. Amber decorated that tree like a beautiful winter frosty wonderland. She's got some green in it, some natural things. It is stunning. We will show that. Okay. Are you doing the gold circle chain garland this year? Actually,
Yes, we have it.
we do. I think somebody bought it online today because I saw it go through.
Yeah.
Are you going? Okay. I can't decide which room is my favorite. Can you show it, Mackenzie? Fabulous ribbon. Yes, it is fabulous. Oh, can't wait to see it. That's right. It's beautiful. This store, it's going to be hard to walk through, let me tell you. There's so much, and we still have more to get out. The girls worked in the kitchen today, and it looks great. We got out a lot of cute kitchen stuff.
Mud pie.
So, yes, some mud pie we got out. I've got a couple of surprises I'm not going to show you tonight because I'm just not. But
That's so unfair.
I'm going to wait. You got to come back and see it. Let me see. What do you want to know about? Is there anything you want to know? Because we can answer some questions now. Oh, Patricia
Cascade
says she
Diamond
knows
Lights.
Rebecca. I follow Rebecca. I do too. Alabama, love the lanterns.
Can they see
We'll
behind
be
you?
back.
Yeah. Look at the stars. I don't know if you can see all of that, what we've done in our cash wrap.
That cash wrap is over the
That theme
top.
is Oh Holy Night.
Over the top.
Beautiful stars just cascading from the ceiling.
The ribbon says, "Oh Holy Night." Those little, right there, those little lanterns, they have the nativity on them and they say, "Oh Holy Night." I'm coming from Australia in 10 days.
Woo!
Please don't sell out.
We won't.
We won't. Hello from sunny California. You always have great food items that are fantastic to take to a party. And my new thing is time for the any new things in time for the holidays? You talking about food? We have great food, I'm telling you. What?
We just got 2 pallets of new food in at the warehouse.
Yeah, did you hear that? We just got 2 pallets of new food at the warehouse. What was it I was going to say? I made something. Oh, I took home the Crock Stars because I don't have time to cook because we're here till 10, 11, 12 at night. And so I can put on something in my crock pot and we get home, we're hungry. And I love the potato soup. All you do, I can't remember what all you put in there. You put a big 30-ounce package of little diced hash browns and maybe some cream cheese, and then you sprinkle the crock star in it over the top, and you add water, and I mean, that makes really good potato soup. I took home some tomato basil, and you add cream to that, or you could add half and half if you're worried about the calories. And I haven't made it yet. I haven't made it. And then there's a chicken and dumpling one, and I love chicken and dumplings, and I thought that would be so good to have. So those are three of the things we have. Now, for Christmas, our
Chili bacon jam.
chili bacon jam, I couldn't think of what it was. Chili bacon jam is to die for. We put that in our mashed potatoes, and it's so good. You serve it over a block of cream cheese, and people think you hung the moon. It is absolutely wonderful. Our candied jalapenos are really good. That goes over a block of cream cheese. I used to always serve that. Amber was in show choir, and I'd have the kids over after their concert, and those high school kids loved it. One other thing I was thinking of, and I can't remember what it was.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bada bing cherries. Okay, we have bada bing cherries that are.
It's not really fair that you're talking about this and they can't see any of it.
I know it. I'm sorry. Bada bing cherries are cherries that are soaked in like bourbon or rum, and you just take and put one in your martini or your bourbon or whatever you're gonna do, and they are so good. What
Well,
else?
You could technically eat them out of the jar.
Is that a real background?
Yes.
As opposed to a picture or something, you mean? Yes, that's our Christmas display
I'm
right
gonna help
there.
him.
Huh?
I'm gonna go help Dad real quick. We're putting together a shelf.
Okay.
Why don't you take this?
Can I take it off?
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna take this. Don't mind me, y'all. I have zero makeup on here.
Oh, look at all that.
And I'm turning it around so Mom can actually show you. There's Winston. So she can show you inside the store and give you a little bit better insights as to what she's talking about behind her. Because yes, this is all real. So that's the cash wrap. And I know it's kind of hard to see dimension on this real quick.
It's because there's so much to it.
Well, we haven't finished this all. So here's our cash wrap, as you can see there. See all those packages right back here? That's what we're working on today. And then this is one of our collections. This is the Heavenly Peace collection. So it's all gold, tonal, cream on cream. We have these amazing stars in the tree, which have been selling like crazy. Here you go, Mom, if you want to take this.
Okay, hold on, guys. Look at these deer. I mean, they are beautiful. That would be beautiful on your mantle, on your dining room table. These are kind of a modern-looking nutcracker. They're gold. He's got a crown top, and he's got one of those top hat ones like I showed you the other while ago. Look at this. Can you see that? Hydrangea, iced hydrangea in that tree. And then look, we've got some butterflies. I had to look at that flying in the tree. Yeah, this is real. It's not a picture. Amber did this tree, and it's beautiful. She does a fabulous job. And there's those little candles I was talking about. Isn't that cute? Put a candle in there. I mean, it's not a candle. It's a candle holder. You put a candle, and it's going to flicker, and it's going to show the nativity scene. There's a gold Santa with the reindeer. This is, like I said, our gold. Look at these great big old stars. They're gorgeous. And then there is the cash wrap. Yes, that's all done up. It's blue and gold, and then the garland is cream, but look how we put those stars up. I think this is the prettiest cash wrap we've ever had. Okay, now I'm coming over to Mackenzie. We do not have all of our Mackenzie out yet, but somebody asked to see Christmas Mackenzie. This right here, look at that. That has a plug-in, and you plug it in, and the little train goes around the tree, and the tree lights up. I haven't got it plugged in yet. Here we've got a really pretty tree. It lights up too. I'm putting these, I'll show you. I'm putting there are batteries that go with this. These are fabulous. Okay. Inside the bottom is a battery, and then this cable comes out. I've got it tied up. And then you just plug it in to a USB, and you can turn it on and off, and you don't have to lift it up and pick it up to turn it on and off. These are really great. We have these for sale. They're on our website. This one, because look at the size of that beautiful gingerbread. So, house, that's a gingerbread house, but you don't want to have to pick that up and turn it on and off. So I put one of those batteries in the back, and it's going to come out too. I don't know if you can see it. We've got, look at the Santa with the bicycle, and there's Mr. and Mrs. Santa. There's a reindeer in the back. There's a snowman. Very cute. This, I really love this tree. Look at that. It is Mackenzie. It's got pearls, and there's two sizes. And then on the top, it's got this cute little bow. Look how cute that is. I think that is really darling. Here's a Mackenzie nutcracker right here. Isn't he tall and handsome? And then this bell is, look at the size of that bell. You could put that in your house. You could put that out on your front porch. It is beautiful. I mean, see, it's big. We had put out two of the great big ornaments that you could sit outside. They sold the first day we had them out. They're gone. Okay, let's see. Are these online? Everything should be online.
Mackenzie may not be able to be online yet. Because technically this is a sneak peek they're probably not supposed to have yet.
Oh.
Christmas hasn't been released.
I'm not supposed to show it.
It's okay.
But
Don't tell on us, y'all. We're
There's
gonna get in big time
there's a
trouble.
Mackenzie ornament. Isn't that cute? Because see, it's got the little check on the balls, and then underneath. Look how pretty that is.
Show them some mud pie, or
Okay, I'm going over there.
I don't want us to get in trouble. Or
take
it back and show them the Christmas.
I'm going to go to Mud Pie. Okay, see, here we are. We're walking around the store. There's our jewelry department. And here's our kitchen department. And I'm going to show you some really cute, look at these trays. These are acrylic trays. Aren't they darling? We've got to get those out yet. I love those. I saw those the other day and I thought, oh my gosh, I love it. Here are some candles that match those initials. Now, look at this. They are battery operated candles, and that matches what we just saw on the initials. Look how cute those are. I love those, darling. Here we've got a little pretty candle. It's peppermint candy. Santa Claus. There's a milk and cookie, or just a little Santa. Cute. There's a tartan plaid little pitcher, like a cream pitcher, but you could put, you know, anything in that. Here is, look at him. He's a tartan plaid too. And he's got a scoop, so you could scoop your candy out. M&Ms are hard candy Christmas. Darling, I love these plates to use. There's a Santa, a snowman, a salad. You don't even have to have Christmas dishes. All you have to do is put these on your white plate or your green plate or something like that, and you've got a Christmas play setting. I can't talk. Here's our Christmas tree in our kitchen. I'm not sure if she's finished with him because he is really cute though. Look at that little ornament. It's darling. Little donut. Really cute. Then this one. I love this ornament. Look how pretty that is. So cute. And then we've got these little darling toothpicks, and you could use those, you know, like on your charcuterie board, or just any little, like you've got cheese, and you've got these little picks, I mean, and they sit in that. Really cute. Little tidbit bowls, cute, darling little cutting boards or little wooden boards. I think these are cute. Look at this. That's a little spoon to dish out your dip, to dish out some peanuts or just a little bit of candy because maybe you don't want them to take the whole thing. Here, use this little spoon. Anyway, this is all really, really cute stuff. Okay. Mackenzie tree isn't online. Well, it's
Not
because
the new Mackenzie Christmas. We can't have it online yet.
they won't let
There's a
us.
release date. I'm not sure what it is. Sorry.
Well, see, I shouldn't have even showed you, but don't tell anybody.
Don't tell.
Here's another.
Top secret right now.
There's a cute milk and cookie little chick. Now Dasher, now Prancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blixen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. So darling. It's got all the little reindeer, and then on the bottom it has a bow. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right. Anything else you want to see?
I want to show them one thing real quick.
Look at this ornament.
That one's damaged, so don't look at that one.
Well, it's broken.
Yeah.
She broke it.
I didn't break
There. There it is.
it. I didn't break it.
There's a little nutcracker.
Vixen's in it.
Let me
But
show you.
almost broke this one, so I brought it over here.
Don't let me break it. Let me show you the nutcrackers that we cannot keep in stock. These little acrylic nutcrackers.
Oh yeah, that's a really good buy.
That is a great buy. It's a acrylic nutcracker. He's holding a tree, and he is $19.99.
Yeah, you expect any acrylic's going to be $50, $60.
I know.
So I think it's maybe the lucite or whatever, or I can't remember, whatever the name is.
Well, it looks like acrylic.
It does look acrylic.
Yeah, those sell out fast, really fast.
I'm going to give them just a real quick tutorial on something that they can do on a mantle, because I feel like I get this asked a lot. So I'm gonna
Okay,
show
we're
them.
going to go over and see a tutorial.
It's real fast. We're going to do it on our cash wrap.
All right, here we go.
But I want to show you this item.
This is a great item. Look
So
at this.
You can get a deer facing right and probably a deer facing left. Let me grab it.
Look at the trees. There's a set of 3 trees. There's a set of 2 trees with the deer. Now, you know you're just going to put this up on your mantle. Oh, there it is.
Go get me some greenery. Okay, so this is what I want to show you guys, and it's this is like a little secret hack. So whenever we go to market, Mom and I look at, problem solving. People always tell me, oh, I'd love to put something on my mantle, but my mantle is so thin. It's only 6 inches wide, or it's only 4 inches wide. I have just a really small mantle. And I don't have a TV or anything up there, so we're always like listening. I'm trying to look for a measuring tape here real quick so I can tell you exactly. Oh no. You can tell I don't run the register around here, y'all, because I don't ever know where anything's at. But there should be a measuring tape around here somewhere. Okay. I'll try again. All right. I wanted to show you this. So whether you have a long, narrow mantle or a short, skinny mantle, this is what you can do, all right? So I just want to show you. Do you see, this is probably, I'm going to guess it's about 5 inches. Usually I kind of measure, that's usually about an inch for me. So 1, 2, 3, it could be 4 inches. I'll measure this to make sure. There's a left facing and a right facing deer. And then there's this set of trees right here. So you can always, if you have a really narrow mantle, you could just take these two, and this is how you would decorate your mantle. It's very easy. You put this on there. It has a nice height. You put this little guy right over here, on your mantle. You could set a little trio of 3 battery operated candles, like a nice sized candle right here. And oh no, I'm talking about here. Come over here.
I know, I couldn't.
I'll go grab it, honey. Come on.
This is pretty.
I'm gonna show them.
All right. I couldn't get it down.
My question is, do you know where a measuring tape is?
Oh, yeah, probably behind the counter.
I know I couldn't find it.
Oh, you
Okay.
couldn't?
No.
Do you want me to look?
Here, no, just hang on to this and I'll be back in 2 shakes.
All right.
I'm gonna get
2
the-
shakes of a lamb's tail.
2 shakes.
Anyway, this is a great idea here. You don't even have to use all 3 pieces. You, like she said, you could just use 2 of them. And then, do those have batteries in them?
No, but I'm just gonna give the effect of what you can do. You could do this with any trio of battery operated candles.
But look at that. I love those because they're kind of an amber colored glass, and they have timers, and you just set it, and every night it's going to come on at the same time, and they are really, really pretty. We sell these because the glass is so pretty. We have them in white and we have them in red, and they look great. The red would look pretty, or the white, but I really like the amber with it. What do y'all think? So she's getting some greenery to show you how to do this. It's not hard. Last year, everyone want Christmas last in one of them. I can't. Jennifer, what did you say? Everyone wants Christmas fast in one of them. Okay. I might have missed your other comment. Anyway, what do y'all think of this? Do you have a mantle that this could go on? Why don't you do something like this on your mantle with it? Uh-huh. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at that ribbon. Oh, holy night. And then the blue with it. So pretty. We have so much in here. It's just overflowing. And we still have more to get out.
We have so many ideas.
Oh my gosh, here she comes. Get ready.
Okay, back up a little bit.
Yes, Mother.
Back up. Here we go.
Okay, hang on. I didn't know you wanted me to hold the camera.
Just for a second.
I
yes.
can.
Okay, so I'm going to show you different greeneries, depending on how much mantle
She just
space
threw
you
that
have.
greenery on the floor. Okay.
And they can hear you.
I know. I was talking to them.
I know. This is the fir hanging bush in green. If you can see this one, $18.99 for this. So depending on how much room you have on your mantle, you can take this in, tuck it in between here, and have this really pretty hanging greenery. You know, this is a more simple, this isn't the major overdone that we always do, but you just start there by tucking it in. Remember on some of my tutorials, I show you how you hide this pick by just going back in again, the opposite direction. Right in here, this way. So each one of these little stands, you could take 2 little picks of greenery, have some poking out forward like this to hang down. This is a hanging bush. So it's meant to drape
Oh, that's
and come
gorgeous.
down.
What do y'all
your
think about
mantle.
those?
You could do a little dash of ribbon right here if you wanted to really make this pop. So you could do this right here on both sides and just do that exact same thing. Do you see how easy it is? I just showed you how to decorate your mantle. I would literally put a pop of ribbon right here to kind of cover that up.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to. You can just take and kind
I
of,
could have put my berries that I brought.
I could put your berries there. Yes, that's true. All right, so that's one direction of one way to do this. Do I know what is the famous color and theme for Christmas this year? Ooh, I don't know if there's a famous one yet, you know. I say we saw a lot of that sage green, of course, natural.
And the blue is very strong.
Blue is still strong,
Very
yes,
strong.
for
And
sure.
of course, gold and red and green, but blue and that green,
So-
sagey greeny color is really, really good.
These should already be online right now. This is, the item number for this is 94766. You can type that in on Amber Marine Company, and that should be on there. Look how pretty that is. Each one of those little sprays is $19.99. So, I mean, we're talking, you can do your mantle
love
here
this.
for, this is, if you just did this, it's like $100,
Look
right?
at how pretty that hangs down.
Okay, now,
All right, next.
camera operator.
I'm the camera
Then I
person.
have-
That's my finger in front of it,
I have this beautiful
just in
garland.
case you wondered.
This one, somebody accidentally cut this one. Okay, Mom, just
Well,
keep
I
the
wanted to
camera
show.
up there. Christmas.
Oh, I don't know why I
Okay.
can't show what I want to show.
This is another pretty garland right here. This one is called, and this we
Pretty
have sold
garland.
for years and years. This is called the Frosted Angel Pine Garland. 72 inch. It's also $19.99. So if you want a little bit of glitter or a little bit of frost, this is really nice because it's really easy to come in and take this garland
It
and
drapes so well. Yeah.
and manipulate around and through whatever you're working with. So this is a really nice, I'm doing problem solving for those people who have mantles that are really narrow and you can't put a lot on it. This is your problem solving technique right here with that. Really pretty. So you see that pretty drape. This is a more crystalline effect here. And really, really easy to do. So that's a short mantle. What do you think is that, Mom? 4 foot?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
The
3
length of it, yeah.
3 to 4 feet right here is what we did. If you have a bigger mantle where you have maybe 8 inches or you could go
Well,
8 to 12 inches, you can do something like this. Also, beautiful in an entryway. Let's say you have an entryway with a beautiful mirror or a piece of artwork. This is a great collection of how to set it up in an entryway.
that's beautiful.
Karen says, I wish I didn't have the stupid TV above the mantle.
I know. I didn't want that above mine. I moved my TV somewhere else
Yeah.
because I wanted to have a mantle that I could play with.
So the number of this first greenery here, I'm going to show you this tag real quick again here. This one is called the Fir Hanging Bush Green. YBN. I wish it would focus on that. YBN.
You want me to look?
Oh, shoot. Can I not just type it here? I wish I could just type it. That would be helpful.
YBN 003-GR.
Okay, that's this one. Real pretty. This is beautiful. This is in one of our trees up front too. I'll show you that in a second. And then this one, the item number for it is MTX 62364.
This is so something that we use every year because we love it. Because it's not huge and it fills in and drapes so well. You could do a lot with this because it's not overbearing. I have a nativity that I put greenery around every year, and this would be really, really good. I might get some of that this year. Mine's kind of getting old.
And then, of course, if you also have the Norfolk, which we sell a ton of this Norfolk, the Norfolk, I love it. The thing is not as easy to manipulate around. This would be something more that you're going to put on a garland kind of maybe in front of because it has a nice thick stem here. That would be something you would drape maybe in front of your mantle down. But this is what you can use on those narrow mantles, right? The people who don't have all the room, or any sideboard or a like a little landing in your stairs, in your entryway. This is a really good setup for anybody to do on any of those.
Well, so every year around my kitchen window, I put something on my ledge, my windowsill.
Sill. She calls it a seal.
And I have one in my dining room that I decorate. I had some battery operated candles last year, so this would work because it's easy to use and it's not huge. It's going to fill in and be really, really pretty on your windowsill.
And this is lightweight enough that you can use the little what are those things
Fairy
called?
lights.
No. The little things that stick it.
The little things that stick.
Yeah, to help hold it. The 3M things.
Oh, yeah.
What are those called?
Command hook.
Command hooks, yes. You could use little command hooks, the little see-through ones, and just, put that right down wherever you need it. So you're right. That would really be pretty on a windowsill or a window ledge. This, of course, would too. You just would have to have some command hooks or something to kind of anchor it in.
This is gorgeous on a mantle
As well.
of the way it drips.
Okay, can I take over now?
Yes, go right ahead.
All right, I'm going to do a little walkthrough.
Bye.
All right, bye, everybody. I'm taking over. Okay, this was Mom's little station she was telling you about. Look at this. This is not just beautiful. This guy's missing his antlers yet, but they're coming. I just want to show you the Nutcracker theme. So this is what our store is looking like right now. We are not finished by any means. We work late at night trying to make all this happen, but we've got these beautiful stars when you walk in. Do we sell a nativity? Yes. In fact, I want you to see this beautiful nativity. This is a short version of the nativity that my mom has, and we're looking at trying to get this nativity in stock for y'all. We actually had another version on order, and it didn't make it this year. And we were in the back room, and we found this nativity, and we were just like, oh my gosh, we've got to call about this and find out if we can get more, because it's a beautiful size. It's just a great nativity, and I'll give you more information about this later. Not quite at this time. So, you know, Rebecca's collection is going to be going in this room. So we don't have it here yet. So hold your horses, y'all. Nutcracker tree. What I wanted to show you, great Nutcracker stocking holders. Look at how cute these are. Aren't those cute to go on your mantle? This is a 10.6-inch resin Nutcracker stocking holder. He's either holding a wreath and present, or he's doing the drums. But what I wanted to show you is, you guys know, if you love the diamond cascade lights, I'm showing you, this is the tree that I'm working on tonight, our Nutcracker tree, all those fun things that Mom showed you before. But I want to show you that this is the tree with the multicolor cascade lights. So y'all know we've been selling these cascade lights, and this has a multicolor cascade light. So this is what it looks like on the tree. So if you do any multicolor, if you like to do a Nutcracker tree at all, we have two of these. Actually, we have 3 8-foots on. Oh no, we have 2 10-foots on this tree, and this is a 9-foot. This is the 9-foot amber tree, actually. So if you guys have seen the amber tree online, this is it. The amber tree is really neat because it has a lot of different functions. You can either have white lights or colored lights on it. And so that is this. I haven't reached the top of the Nutcracker tree yet, but you can kind of see the direction we're going with all the beautiful glass Nutcracker ornaments. And then quite rightly, what makes this tree over the top always are how we install the Nutcrackers in on the drums, and then the ribbon that we're going to put in at the end is amazing. Coming back to this table will be a lot of gold serving and gifts. So how cute are these little set of 3 gifts right here that we have coming down in this gold? Really, really pretty. And then I love those. These are also battery operated, but we have them plugged in using our battery operated connections. And Mom can show you a little bit more and talk about the battery connections of how we plug things in a minute. This, y'all, is a wine bottle holder. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is a wine bottle holder. I just realized it's a $69.99. It's called Gold Stag Bottle Holder. So that's going to be beautiful to put a wine bottle in and make a nice gift with a really nice bottle of wine in it as well. This is the Crystal Frost tree. This is our next video where I go in depth on how I created this Crystal Frost look. A lot of you have already seen this because I did a live earlier about this, and y'all are buying this online. Some of these things are selling. I've already had to reorder. Like you can see, there's a hole in the tree. I promise you that tree, there was not a hole in that tree yesterday. So things are selling off of this like crazy. All of our ribbon, of course. These beautiful little birds. Somebody move my little bird. Birds go on the branches like this. There we go. Did you see that? So some customer came in and didn't realize what they were doing. They moved this bird to this branch. And that's what happens. All right? When you're putting birds in your tree, I love to come out and use actual like branches that are going to hold that weight. Get that bird away from the tree, because that's a focal point. That bird needs to be out and away from the tree. So just FYI, that is, he wants to be seen. Yes, so this is Crystal Frost Room, lots of golds. I know I've already shown you guys this on a previous live. This is what the Nutcracker tree is. So if you are looking for a Christmas tree, this is the amber tree. This is a 9-foot version of the amber tree. And it has all of those white lights. All of the colored lights you see are the 10-foot two 10-foot strands of the cascade lights. So that's what the diamond cascade lights do. They're adding all of the colored lights to this tree. So just FYI on that. And then this is the cardinal tree Mom was talking about earlier, which is absolutely beautiful with all the red. We call it cardinal because it has the red birds on it, but it's just a really beautiful tree. Beautiful poinsettia ornaments, really just kind of like a real red and white lodgy feel. Which is amazing. Then this is kind of our lodge tree here. It's a blue lodge. We call this Woodland Wonder is the name of this collection. And as you can see, we have some little frosty snowman. We have the skis in the tree, and just lots of woodland ornaments. Some of these you may recognize, some of these ornaments from Rebecca's collections in the years past. So we've carried them forward just in a really new way, like these little skates, to show people how you can take something maybe that you've purchased in the past and how to recreate it. Like with something beautiful like this icy pine cone. Isn't that beautiful? So we do that, well, from year to year. We'll take some collections and kind of just build off of them, and that's kind of what we've done here with this collection too. Lots of cute little, look at this little Santa, isn't he cute? This little guy, he is just a little picture. He's $38.99, and he is called a Watercolor Holiday. And we have a little snowman back here as well. So it's still a lot of work in progress. Look at this little guy, little snowman. As we get all of these ornaments out. So you can see if you've placed an order recently, we're just a little bit behind because we're not only decorating, but we're also getting all of the items pulled. We're still marking items. Things are all still coming in. So we have a lot going on. One other tree, this tree was a viral tree last year. I've already sold out of them once this year, and I'm getting it back in stock. So if y'all want to know what's a new hot thing, it's trees. Well, this is one of the trees. This tree, of course, as well, which is the Marie tree. Both of these trees are huge for us. This tree comes in a 7.5 foot, which is what I have here, but I also have it in a little pot lifted in an urn. And what do people love about this? Well, people love that this is that old-fashioned look. You guys probably saw there was a Christmas tree last year from My Country Home that went viral. Well, it was a neat tree, but it was kind of a knockoff of this tree, to be honest with you. They've had this tree in the line for a while, but they just took that tree and made it more beautiful. So I had a lady who came in and she goes, okay, well, my branches just don't look as pretty as this. They just look cheap and plasticky, and these look like the real deal. So that's kind of the same tree, just so you guys know. This is available at Amber Marine Company. We have them in 7.5 foot and 10 foot. Now I've got to show you. The thing that people don't realize is it has that pole at the top, which looks like it's a single sprout. Now there's reasons for that little pole. First of all, one of the reasons is the finials. If you have or have collected the old-fashioned finials and you want to put and fill this tree with all of the nostalgic old-fashioned ornaments. And when I say old-fashioned, I'm talking about like the Radco, the the original, the 50s and 60s, probably more the 50s, I guess, ornaments, the glass. And you might have a beautiful finial and you think, what did these people do? They put those finials on that right there. That's what that really is. You could also put a big bow on it if you wanted to. And if it's not your thing, quite honestly, you get a pair of bolt cutters and you cut it off. I mean, that's what you do with this tree. But this tree is literally layers. So it's just a layer where you showcase your beautiful ornaments just like this. If you're interested in this tree, I will link this tree later. I don't have any in stock right now, but I just ordered a second round of them. But I promise you this tree is going to sell out very, very fast. Along with this tree, the Marie tree will also sell out very, very fast. And the Amber tree, we sold out of all the 7.5 foots last year like that. And I have 7.5 foots of the Amber tree. And like I said, these 3 trees are ones that are really, really selling well for us already this year. My beautiful cream tree that I have back here, that looks so gorgeous. This is just a stunning piece when you walk in. I added, just for fun, I don't know if this necessarily really goes in this tree 100%, but do you see these gold butterflies? It's a stake of 3 gold butterflies, and look how fun that looks cascading and coming out of the tree. And what Mom was talking about earlier is this Oh Holy Night. This is going to look absolutely fantastic. Oh, if I can get one out. I kind of wedged them in there the other night. This is going to look fantastic with the candle because it's that black with the gold silhouette in the middle, and it says Oh Holy Night. So you put a little candle in there, and the price on that's really good too. Let me see, $18.99 for that. Sold several of these online today. I saw those coming through. Of course, these big gold deer are always good. 22.5-inch laying deer for $239. Which is also really, really beautiful. These beautiful gold stars are amazing. I don't know if you can see how pretty this is in our, there's that Oh Holy Night ribbon. And do you see those stars cascading down? Isn't that amazing? Those are, they're paper, y'all. They look metal. Everybody thinks they're metal. They come in, they're really inexpensive, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Is the red drum on the website? Yes. Red drums are on the website. I'm looking for a table Santa house to go with my 12-inch Santa. A table Santa house? Okay.
Like a
Maybe from
gingerbread
Mackenzie?
house?
I don't know.
We have those. Other
How do you use your rewards if you order online? I wish I lived closer. Okay, you're asking me technical questions now, Karen. I know you can. You have to log in, so make sure you log in. And there is a way to use them because people do it all the time because they're always getting money off on their online orders. I wish I could just go to the website and do a little tutorial. Location. Location. We're in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So this store is at our Utica Square location. We have two retail locations in Tulsa. This is Utica Square where we're at. And you know what? Since y'all are from all over the world, let me just show you what Utica Square looks like. And then I will show you, we haven't done our windows yet, y'all. So, and this is all the fall we have left in the whole entire store. It's all up here and on 40% off. So if you are wanting fall, this is about to be decorated. Earlier, I talked about how we're going to hang all these packages down. That's going to be here. I've got these big old witch legs hanging here. They're not going to be there. We're going to have a big, beautiful red sleigh here. And as you walk in, you can see we have a traditional tree over here on the left. Doesn't have its ribbon on it yet. We have our tree here on the right. And yeah, y'all getting the after hours sneak peek. Here, let me just show you real quick. This is, oh, hello, ladies. This is Utica Square. So this is the shopping center where we are located right here. No, you guys are fine. You're not on camera. No, you're fine. And this is our store. Right now we're changing the windows out, but this is what our store looks like on the outside. And then you're gonna walk in and it's gonna be absolutely gorgeous on the inside. We're in transition, so everything looks a little funky right now. There's all Winston. And so when you walk in our doors, we have all of our fall up here because we've pushed it all to the front so that everybody can grab the fall at 40% off. We still have some really good things, some really good deals, and some really cute things for fall. But we're all things Christmas now because we've got a big open house happening this week. So open house happens this week. Let me show you. This is our traditional room, so everything's going to be traditional and also blue and white. So we kind of have a blue, white, and red theme going on. I showed some of these really cute. You know, if you're considering a house for Santa, you could always consider a lantern, just FYI. These little jingle bells in the tree, always amazing, sell really, really well. All of these balls, oh my gosh. If you have not grabbed any of these yet and you're doing anything traditional and you want some tartan plaid, please go on the website right now. Merry Christmas banner. That is a banner that comes on a roll, just like this. You get it and you think, well, where's the Merry Christmas? It doesn't say Merry Christmas on it. Well, when you open it up, it does. It's $39.99 for this banner. And it is called Velvet Gold Glitter Merry Christmas Banner. And it comes on roll like that. That's how you store it. And that is how you display it, either in your tree or wherever. Isn't that beautiful, that garland that we're working on? So we haven't finished it, haven't finished the ribbon yet. We have these cute little Staffordshire dogs as well. You get a pair for $69.99. Those are cute all year round. Anything else I need to tell you guys about? I got to get working on my tree. I got to finish that tree tonight, y'all. It's a major, major important deal. This is the store. This is what we've got going on. Mackenzie Childs, I think we can't release all of that. This is what our kitchen area is looking like so far. Lots and lots of gifts. I showed you how to do this little mantelpiece. Really, really quick and easy. Look at how cute that kitchen is going to be. So we're all in transition. Mom talked to you about Mark Roberts probably. We sell these gorgeous Mark Roberts Santas that are absolutely to die for. All hand done. She talked about the ornaments earlier. We also offer Mark Roberts fairies. And here are some, just a quick Mark Roberts fairies. We have a little black and gold collection going on right here. If you love black and gold, this right here is called a kale. This looks good in every tree I've ever put it in. At our other location, I'm going to be putting it in a green and gold tree. And this is called kale. And this is on our website. So it's a kale bundle. And then we have Glitterville. So we're working on our Glitterville room too. If you love Glitterville, we have all of the cute new Glitterville, which Glitterville is all of this fun, happy, colorful ornaments. And we've got a lot of it. And then, of course, we're into Queen of Sparkles. If you don't know what Queen of Sparkles are, but you're a sparkly girl, you need to get familiar because we sell a ton of Queen of Sparkles. This is, I call this tree the Betsy Johnson and Queen of Sparkles had a baby tree, and it has all of these gems on it and disco balls. And then we come into our Holly Jolly room right back here, which is so fun. And then you can see we've got tons of ribbon, y'all, ribbon room. It's crazy. All right. Mom was giving me the sign that I need to wrap it up, y'all. So I'm going to wrap it up. But this is the store tour tonight, Saturday night. I hope you have enjoyed it. And like I said, we have new content coming out soon, very, very soon. Sorry we didn't get it uploaded yet today, but maybe yet we might still. And then that ribbon she was talking about, can you just imagine what would it look like if all of your packages under your tree looked like that? Y'all, it would be a very special Christmas. And all you have to do is go online, and it's called Crackled Ice Heavy Unwired. And this is a it's basically a 4-inch. All right, Mom, you want to tell them goodbye?
Good night. Thanks for watching. We would love to have you shop with us either online or in our store. We would love to have any questions that you have that we could answer about Christmas decorating, because I've been doing this for, well, I've been married 56 years. So
Let's not talk about it. Barbara, tell me, okay, I would love to record horizontally. This is what happens when I go horizontally.
what happens?
It says orientation is locked. Rotate device back. So it won't let me. So either I just need to figure out something. I don't know. What did I just do? End it? I'm not sure what I just did. So obviously I've got some learning to do, Barbara, on how I can get it horizontal, because I'm using my phone. I don't have my computer here. And you know, this is totally on the fly, but I agree with you. It would be a lot easier and you could see more, couldn't you? Okay, everybody, y'all all have a great night. I'm going to leave you and get back to my decorating. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you all. And we hope to see you in the stores.